제 161회 삼겹살로 유명한 집이에요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Arirang TV's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelley and let me introduce my good friend here. Hello Steve.
Hi Lisa, how you doing?
Looking
nice
a little
to see you
different
again.
today.
Yeah, I got a little haircut. I actually don't like it. It's a little shorter than I like. But anyway, 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. And we're going to talk about 삼겹살 and soju today. And when it's something, seemingly recurring topic, it happens quite a bit. But anyway, we've got Marina from last week, and we've got a new student who's an old student too with us, don't we?
안녕하십니까 여러분. 니티라고 합니다. 원래가 많았습니다.
Welcome back. Yeah.
What have you been doing all this time?
Well, I've been studying.
You're fine.
I've been studying Korean in Seoul University, and I'm going to finish the Korean course in maybe 1 month.
Wow.
Oh, great. Yes, that's right, the top level. You know, that makes you my hubei. Because I studied at Seoul and finished the top level at Seoul too, my hubei. Niti is my hubei, yes. I did it about 8 years ago. And what's your name?
My name is Marina. Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. 여러분 안녕하세요. 제가 우크라이나에서 온 마리나라고 합니다.
Also my hubei.
반갑습니다. Yeah.
Also studying at Yonsei. I studied at Yonsei too. Anyway, whatever. Let's go on.
Okay. Well, today we've got another eating scene. So let's go and get right into our flash animation.
Wrap it up
With Lisa
and Steven. 이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요.
네, 삼겹살로 유명한 집이에요.
자, 잠깐 다 같이 건배합시다. 모두들 고생 많았어요. 한국어 공부를 위해.
It appears that we're all at a restaurant and it's a 회식 자리. 회식 is like, we've covered this before, is when everybody goes to a restaurant and has food together along with some drinks. And the time you would have a 회식 is usually for some sort of event or to congratulate someone or just for everyone to get together and have a good time together at the office. And 자리 is actually a seat or a place, but here we're talking about just this entire event together is called a 회식 자리. And the first line we hear is, Stephen says, 이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요. Samgyeopsal is that delicious, very cheap food that actually Americans seem to throw away.
Well, we turn it into bacon. We put a bunch of salt on it and spices and stuff like that, and then it turns into bacon. The Koreans just kind of fry it right up the way it is and eat it, which I guess is actually, I'm sure, healthier than the bacon and all the salt that goes in it anyway. But yeah, samgyeopsal is a very popular thing to have a drink with, and of course, that's exactly what you do at a 회식 자리. 회 is everybody getting together, and then of course, seat, when you go to the movie theater and they say 자리가 없어요. It means there's no more seats at the movie theater, right? So here, I say 맛있네요. Now pay attention to that pronunciation. I'm sure you're looking at it going, why does it say 맛있네요? It says 맛있네요. The pronunciation is rather difficult. What happens is when that 있다 comes up against N, 닌, 맛있는 음식 is another way to say that. Another time when that happens. When that 있다 comes up against an N, a nian, then you have to pronounce it as another N. 맛있네요.
So let's practice this pronunciation. You should pronounce it 맛있네요. 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 정말 맛있네요.
정말 맛있네요.
Okay, and we didn't explain what the sentence meant. Of course, by now you guys should have a good clue. 이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요. This place has really delicious 삼겹살. And also, it says 이 집. 집 usually means house, but I'm sure you can infer that it means restaurant or place. So 이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요.
이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요.
이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요.
Okay, and the next line is 네, 삼겹살로 유명한 집이에요. Yes, it's very famous for 삼겹살. And 유명한 means famous, and you can use this for food, but also for people as well, or destinations, okay? And 로, I like to translate 로 to mean for. Something is famous for something, right? So you would add whatever you want to say is famous, and then 로, and then 유명한. Okay, and let's go to the next line. It says, Stephen, he stands up and he says, He's going to propose a toast. Now, pay attention to the words and the expressions you use when you're putting on a toast. It says, 자, 잠깐. That means everyone, just a moment. 다 같이 건배합시다. Let's just cover it up to here. 건배 is to strike our glasses together and have a toast.
That's right, and our wonderful staff has prepared some
Everyone, pick up your
shot
glasses,
glasses for us.
Okay.
You know, they're very picky about the glasses you use in Korea, too. This is a soju glass. Nothing else goes in this glass, only soju, right?
And while we're covering that, I should just cover, never held with the left hand, always with the right, with your hand either
Good point.
here or here,
Good point.
okay? Nowhere else. All right, let's try it together, okay?
It's not polite to drink using your left hand.
That's right. Or to toast with that. So
That's right.
one hand on either the glass or your arm, and then let's say the word 건배 together. 건배.
건배. So you can say 건배합시다, which is let's toast, and then what's going to happen? Everybody's going to say 건배, and then they're going to follow that up with.
With, you usually say what you're toasting about. So in this situation, it says, 모두들 고생 많았어요. Everyone, you went through hardship or you just did a great job. In other words, so 모두, everybody, 고생했어요. 고생 is literally hardship or going through a lot of pain. So you went through a lot of pains to be here and you did a good job. So 고생 많았어요, 건배, like is how you would say it. And also, he said another one, 한국어 공부를 위해. We're all doing that right now. 한국어 공부, and then 위해 is for it or to it or in the name of studying Korean. So here's to blank blank, and then everyone says together, usually they repeat what you say. So just in English, we also say, here's to LSK, and then everyone says, to LSK. And to briefly cover, our main expression was 로 유명한, so I prepared some cue cards. Here we have 댄스 가수, and this is 보아 that we see in the picture. 니티?
보아는 댄스 가수로 유명해요.
Okay, all right, and let's go on to Korean Insight and discover what Stephen has prepared for us today. Korean Insight.
Okay, today's Korean Insight is one of our wonderful Korean proverbs, which is not too far off of an English proverb, which I'll share with you in a moment. 여자가 한을 품으면, okay, if a woman keeps in han, which is a really difficult, a hardship, a difficult time, a sadness, okay? 여자가 한을 품으면 5, 6월에도 서리가 내린다. Okay. 5, 6월 is 5 is 5. May. New is slightly different pronunciation of you. Okay. You, of course, is 6. So what does that mean? June. 5, 6월에도 even in May and June, 서리, which is kind of like a small kind of snow. You don't really have to memorize that word, but it's like a sleet or kind of snow. And 내린다, so it'll snow in. What does this mean? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Right? Okay, that's what they're saying is pretty much. You be careful of a woman who gets angry.
Are you talking about me again?
Yeah.
Stephen, grammar tips.
Okay, we'll go over that one more time. 유명한 사람, someone is famous. That's the adjective form, right? We had 유명한 집. 뭘로 유명해요? To be famous for something, right? 탐 크루즈는 영화 배우로 유명한 사람이에요, right? Something along those lines. And then we had 위해, for something. 위해, for something in order to accomplish something. In this case, drinking to something. 위하여.
That's right. And listen for what we just learned now in the flash animation once again.
이 집 삼겹살 정말 맛있네요.
네, 삼겹살로 유명한 집이에요.
자, 잠깐. 다 같이 건배합시다. 모두들 고생 많았어요. 한국어 공부를 위해.
I hope you learned something today. I'd like to propose a toast to our lesson. 한국어 공부를 위하여. Stephen?
Okay, LSK, 위하여, everybody.
Okay, thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.